Ridgemont Drive, Pontiac, Michigan. This is where it all went down. This is where I grew up, probably from the age of 5 until freshman in high school. We lived here, me and my family, my 2 sisters, my mom and my dad. Wow. The old stomping ground. This is where it all went down. Where we're going now, we're going to go downtown Detroit to the riverfront, where I spent my last night out on the street as an addict. This neighborhood had influenced me to be doing what I'm doing today because I was the entertainer of the neighborhood. My parents had a stack of records, that included Stevie Wonder and Grover Washington Jr. and Weather Report. They had comedy albums by Red Fox and Richard Pryor and Flip Wilson and Bill Cosby, so I studied that stuff. I was small as a kid, I was a skinny little kid, man, and to keep from getting picked on, and I used those skills as a defense mechanism, singing and telling jokes, making everybody laugh, and it worked out pretty good for me. I found out that, that was the beginning of finding out who I was. Yeah, this is my block. This is definitely my block too. A lot of love here. Everything that I have, everything that I've been allowed to accomplish, everything that I've hoped and dreamt for all of my life, the seed was planted here. My last night out here, as beautiful as this is, I was not a part of it. I didn't feel alive. A lot of that time out here was by myself and figuring it out, doing research, doing research on my life, having the experiences that would craft the songs, fuel the songs for my first album, Chemistry. During that time, music has always been my refuge. If you look back there, that building over there is Salvation Army. That was the last treatment facility that I was in before I began my journey in recovery. There's a piano in that building, so if there's a piano in the building, music is happening for Kim. There's an idea that, I was on the streets and the music stopped, and then I got back, and then I got clean, and then the music started again, but the music never stopped. If there was a light at the end of the tunnel, then music was it. Music was it. It was something to look forward to. It was my hope. I am Kim, and this is my block. Detroit will always be home.
This block has changed in a sense where this whole neighborhood used to be kept up very well. Business owners, there were older couples here who would keep up their property, and now because of the economy has declined so much here in Detroit and so many people have lost jobs, it has gone down so much.